And we have day 12 through 18. You know, just... I thought I told myself that I was going to upload while I was at FC, but there was just no way. The Wi-Fi was almost impossible. The only way to do it is being in the lobby. Didn't really want to do that, especially because I usually do these just before I go to sleep. It is 8 a.m. currently, so the sun is just peeking up. But I guess small recap. The expired ID was a-okay. I didn't really get crap from anyone, but just the TSA guys were just like, it's expired. And first one I was like, oh shit, but tried to play it off. So that worked. On the way back, it was funny because apparently 2 people ahead of me also had expired IDs. He went, this ID is expired as well, and it worked. So now I need to get that birth certificate rolling. Man, getting a copy of your birth certificate is quite an ordeal. So I had to fill out this thing online. I had to list all of my, like, mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, all the good stuff. It was crazy. And that was $20 to get the form. And then I needed to spend another $25 to get to mail it to them. Oh, no, I have to mail it to them. I have to get the rest of I have to print out the entire form itself, get it notarized, and then I can send it off with a $25 check or money order. So it's like $70-$80 to get like a copy of your birth certificate. This isn't even my actual birth certificate. That one's still like with my mother back in California. But it's kind of sealed in my baby book, and she will never relinquish it, so it's just going to be a copy. But it's kind of insane that it takes that much just to get a copy. And it's kind of an ordeal of a process. But I need to get that. I probably also need to get a copy of my Social Security card. I haven't had that in 15 years? Something like that. It got lost in one of my many moves, and no job has ever asked me for it. Couldn't tell you why. Let's see. FC was great. Always despite... I've always said for a long, long time that having a great convention means you need to have really, really good roommates. When you have good roommates, you have awesome people that you can wake up with, go to sleep with, and just enjoy, because it might not seem like much to have people in your room being like really awesome people, because there was just... my roommates were just mediocre at best. And it was great because I had a fantastic con despite all that. Don't want to get into like massive details why they were mediocre, but basically there was a lot of times where they were up way too late, and there was one day where they didn't sleep at all, so they just woke me and Shikan up probably a bunch. So it's like, that was lame. Other than that, I didn't really feel like they were like that we just did anything together. We were just sort of there in a room. And it's like, that's kind of lame, because roommates can be like so much more. And so that was just kind of like, just like whatever. So, but the rest of the conventions is fantastic. The new location of the con space is really good. I still think there's some minor bugs they need to work out, and that just comes in time. But overall, and even despite all this, I've noticed that there was a lot of this con didn't really have a crap ton of people that I know. It's like I still have a good handful of people that it's just like I know really, really well, and it's like it's great to have conventions with them, because it's like it's getting back together old times and whatnot. But this one was very much like, I guess, sort of introducing myself to about 5 or 6 new people. And there was only like 2 or 3 that it was just like, it's like, hey, I really want to like hang out with these people and really connect with them. And I did that, which was great. I had a lot more time with 2 of them than I thought I was going to. So it was really, really nice. Because then, stronger connections can be formed through them. Because one of them, I just feel that like I've known that person for a long time, but I don't feel our connection is that strong. I never really knew why, but hopefully it's getting stronger. I feel it is, but... two-way street and all that. What else? Yeah, this is gonna sound like a weird complaint. I didn't drink enough. Now, let's go into why that is. I have a massive tolerance for alcohol, which is good and bad depending on how you look at it. I think it's categorically bad because I need to drink a lot. And when I mean a lot, I'm not trying to like boast or like say, "Oh, I can drink you under the table." I've done that to a couple people, but um, I need to drink a lot of alcohol for me to actually like get buzzed and then eventually to a drunk state. And both Friday and Saturday, I thought I was drinking enough, and I wasn't. Like I got just barely to like tipsy, and then I thought I would like, then I thought like, oh, maybe slow down just a little bit, because I mean I down drinks. That's kind of like my thing. Is it's just like I get a drink and pfft, it's gone, because that's how I have to drink if I want to actually like feel anything. And yeah, I down like what I do is like, I mean, FC has like 8 room parties going on at the same time on one floor, and I usually hit them all up, and so it's like that's 8 drinks in under an hour. Like, yeah, I think probably Friday it took like 2 hours because I've stayed in most of those rooms for a lot longer, hanging out with people drinking slower. But I thought I was doing okay with the speed I was drinking, but I wasn't, because I barely got to buzzed, and then I went back to the room with a headache, and it's just like, fuck. And Saturday came around, excuse me, and kind of the same thing happened. It was lame. It was really, really lame. Especially because, like, Sunday, oh man, I thought I was going to do it on Sunday as well. Because I went to, no, it was Friday. Friday was the one. I had, like, 2 drinks with my uncle. We went to, a really awesome barbecue place. But I had, like, 2 ciders, and then I was just like, alright, when I get back to the hotel, I'm going to go hard. And I thought I did. Not even close. It fucking sucks. But I don't know. Maybe next time I'll just go faster, and I probably won't stop. I don't know. That's a horrible thing to just say out loud, but other than that, yeah. So I apologize to all for not making videos of that. I have a few pictures that I've posted on Twitter about like and things that happened at FC. So even tomorrow I might talk more about it, or more specific days or specific events that happened. Work being work, like I fucking thought it was. I was supposed to have this day off until Sunday rolled around. I got a text from my boss going like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you." I did tell him that it's like, if you need me, call me and text me or something. But he called me on like Friday and said, "Hey, you probably won't be working until Thursday." So I was like, "Cool, days off. I'm okay with that. I'll take the money hit, whatever." And lo and behold, Tuesday, he needs me on Tuesday. And then he didn't even write the schedule for this week, so he literally wrote the new schedule last night. And the work week begins on a Wednesday. So I don't know how he did that. I assume a lot of people don't actually know when they work, or the morning people just work the same and they don't care. But then he asked me if I want a lot of hours or not a lot of hours. And I actually said pile it on, because missing a week, I know it's not gonna, it doesn't seem like much. And I know I'm over it, but I do know that when the paycheck comes, I'm just gonna be like, fuck. So we'll roll from there. I'm probably just gonna work my ass off for the next like 7 days, because I think he scheduled me 6 days in a row on top of like today, so that'd be like a grand total of 7, which is okay, but I don't want to do that all the time. So hopefully it's just gonna be this week. I did one more thing to my phone, and that is I factory reset it, because apparently I still just yanked all the data, and so hopefully I'll have more data to record these videos with. Still really want to get a Pixel, and that's probably one of the reasons why I need to work more, so I can get like a 128 gig Pixel and just not give a fuck. Other than that, yeah, I guess I will talk to you all another day. Hopefully tomorrow. I want to keep this up. I was mad at myself for not recording these every day, but it is what it is. We're going to push on from here. Bye.